After a valuable road point, but a odd, I guess, performance. How's the team feeling going into Saturday?
Yeah, pretty good. I think it was a good result for us. It was, we did a lot of good things well. We did some things not so well, but overall it was a good performance from us. And then obviously coming back to the Bends, we got to be on the front foot, and we got to get 3 points at home. And going into this little break, it'd be a huge boost for us if we can go in with the win.
Have y'all watched the film of the LAFC game?
No.
Yeah, okay. Just off the top of your head, offensively, the team didn't have a shot on goal. It was struggling, kind of sequencing passes together. Was that what LAFC was doing? Was that the travel? What were the reasons for that?
No, I think LAFC did well in their press, but at the same time, we had some chances just because we didn't put it on goal. We still had chances. Jay missed one right at the end. Thiago missed one kind of towards the beginning of the game. Wolfie. So we're still creating chances. We're creating opportunities. I mean, I think we've scored the most goals in the league. So offensively, we're still doing pretty well.
I would ask about your positioning. It seemed last year that you were underlapping kind of in a way that almost made you a second striker at times. Are you doing that less this year?
Yeah, a little bit less. I think last year, it was a bit difficult on trying to find our identity just because of all the injuries and stuff. And this year we have more of an identity offensively and defensively. So my positioning's changed a little bit, but at the same time I'm trying to still get forward and create those overloads during like certain parts of the game.
Is this something you and Gonzalo kind of discussed and worked out?
Yeah, definitely. We've talked about it.
Understood. You talked about the press and LAFC's press. It seems like teams are triggering pretty heavily on fullbacks right now.
Yeah.
Is that the case, you think?
I mean, we're a team that's always going to want to play out. So, their teams are going to press us because, when they do press us, then Brooks and I are the ones open. So we're used to that. We're, in the LAFC game, I thought in the first half we did pretty well coming out of it. In the second half, not so much. But, there's going to be moments like that if you want to play out all the time. And, we just got to be a little bit sharper, which I know we will be.
Sharpness is important, but obviously having options as well. Do you feel like the fullbacks have enough options in midfield right now? It seems like at times that there are limited choices to make in midfield as far as whether the 6 is getting into a pocket or whether the 8 is getting into a pocket.
No, I don't think we have limited options. If anything, no. I think we're always having options. I mean, if you watch the games, every time I get the ball, Thiago's right there. Gigi's the next line above. On the other side, Rossetto or Amar, whoever in there, is always helping. Luis is always available. I think it's not the options. I think it's just when we play out. Like I said, we play out so much that sometimes it's not going to come off. But we got to stick to our identity, stick to keep doing it. And, we've been successful a lot this year, so we just have to keep doing it.
How have you felt about your one-on-one defending this year?
Yeah, I mean, you can always improve. I think I've done well, and there's moments that I can be better. But it's just keep training, keep practicing, keep trying to be better in the games, and keep going.
Talk a little bit about Brad's performance on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, it just sums up who he is. He's a freaking animal. The career he's had has been unbelievable, and he came back from a knee injury in 6 weeks and puts on a performance like that. It's unbelievable what kind of goalkeeper he is.
With his presence back there, was that maybe a good point to the emergency defending that you guys had to do on Wednesday?
Yeah, he bailed us out a few times for sure. But just him being back there, that extra voice that he talks so loud that you're almost like, even when you don't want to listen to him, you hear him, and you kind of take a second look back. So for him back there is amazing boost for us. He's the best leader we have on the team, and we're going to look towards him towards the second half of the season to help us.
I know it's a quick turn and preparation is kind of crazy right now, but DC, very direct. They like to play long.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do differently than you guys have had to defend here lately?
We've talked about how we want to play against them, but we're at home, we're at the Bends. The focus is on us. We want to dictate the tempo. We want to be in control of the game. Obviously, they have some quality, especially like you said in the attack or playing direct. We just got to be smart, but at the same time, I think we're going to create a lot of chances tomorrow. Good.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.